Welcome to Marvel vs. DC, the game show that will settle once and for all which is better. This round will have both teams debating why their respected property is better than the other. Your team will receive a point if you give an example of why yours is better. However, admitting something good about the other team will give them half a point. If you give an example of why theirs is worse than yours, they will lose half a point, but admitting something about yours is bad will mean your team will lose a point.
We're going to start with the Marvel film, and we're going to start with discussing that, and we're going to go to DC first. So what do you think of the up-and-coming Civil War film?
I'm actually excited for it.
Yeah?
Even though I don't really know too much about the comic side of the Marvel story they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, it's still advertised as well as like
In the
in the
cinematic
comic
universe.
style, and like I'm gonna be like the mass audience they're aiming at. That I don't know anything about it, but I'm excited to go in and see it brand new, whereas they will know a little bit more and probably can tell me about it.
Michael, your thoughts?
It's like the Marvel movies always hit like at this point we know it's going to be a good movie. At this point, it's at least going to be good. It just depends on how good
It's
it
gonna
is
be.
compared to the rest
Yeah.
of the Marvel movies. Will it be for the Dark World, or will it be Iron Man?
And your thoughts on what it's going to be?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I am. I'm really excited to see what they do with this plot, because the comic version was a little bit iffy. wasn't too well done, but it had a lot of good ideas. One of the things I'm kind of hoping is the fact that they've got Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
One of the main features of Civil War
Was Spider-Man.
was Spider-Man revealing his
He's kind of like the
identity.
middleman.
Because he was originally on Captain America's side because of the risk to his family. But after seeing some of the actions that happened, he joins Iron Man and publicly reveals himself. And that leads on to one of the worst Spider-Man plot lines in existence, where...
You mean the one where he gets Mary Jane cancer?
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
It's really
And
bad.
then he
but-
sells his daughter to the devil to bring her back.
This is going more into comics than the thing
the-
currently.
The movie itself looks really solid. Like I'm excited to see what they do
Right.
from transferring the comic world into the.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a great idea what they've done
Film.
with introducing Civil War into the Captain America storyline, because the first Captain America film, it's him working with the government, and in the second one, it's the government turning against him.
And now
so now
he's
he has a
turning against
distrust
the
for the government, so he's working against them now.
Yeah.
It's a full story arc. It works so perfectly.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on the DC Go Marvel?
It looks like a mess.
Yeah?
It really does. They're basically opening with the rivalry. There's no lead up to it at all. There's one movie before it, whereas with the Avengers there was 4 or 5 movies beforehand.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Worried?
I'm a little bit worried about where it's going to go, mainly because
Of how hectic the trailer is.
Yeah,
You
it-
can't really tell what's
like-
going on.
in another trailer there's Doomsday, and Doomsday is part of like its own comic, like where
And then-
Superman dies. The way that Marvel did it was they spent time
Increments.
introducing the characters, really get like
They were all split
they
apart
got
and then...
a lot of the introductory stuff out of the way, and it led up to Avengers, which was a really solid film. Loved it to pieces.
Yeah, because you can tell with this one that it's going to spend half the movie introducing Batman, because we've never been introduced to this version of him before.
Right, and what are your thoughts on
I honestly I agree. As a DC fan, I'm worried for the future of the DC movie universe, because I've loved these Marvel movies, but I do consider myself more of a DC fan. I know more about like the characters, the backstories.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I want to see them done justice, pun intended.
You get a point.
Yeah, well, I think that they're going to set up well. Because Zack Snyder, I have faith in him. as a
Yeah,
director. He's one of
he's
the
a
best
good
directors.
director.
But he's writing a story from 75 years of Batman history. So how is he going to reinvent it? And he's doing something. This is not canon to comic book and stuff. This is like he's sat in a room and he's wrote the story about these characters.
Yeah.
Then like Marvel, you have to watch the other films and the tease other characters. There's not just Batman v Superman. They're going to tease a lot in the Suicide Squad films. They've already sort of put that. They said he's the 8-year plan. Marvel are in their like stage 3. This is their stage 1 of.
That's fair.
And this is their 8th year. They're starting their 8th-year plan. They're on their 8th year.
Plans to go on for another 8 years.
My-
and they're going to lay out just like Marvel have done. 'Cause
My only issue is that when it comes to the Batman vs Superman film, is that it is too full of stuff.
Right.
It's just too chock-a-block of
I don't know, it sounds
so
like-
much stuff.
That's like the corporate side of Warner Brothers getting
It
see how
is,
bad
it
they did
is.
with
Okay.
other films. And I was thinking, well, look how much money they've got.
Before
We're gonna
you-
put these big names in to attract a lot more people.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
makes
I think.
sense.
Well,
Right, so with that all said, overall, it seems people are excited for Civil War and a little bit of the DC, but also Suicide Squad. Well, who knows? They should all be good. Anyway, that's the end of round 1.
This round is to show your knowledge of the two cinematic universes. You will be presented with a quote from a Marvel or a DC film and given the chance to guess it. If you are correct, you will get a point. However, guessing wrong will mean your team will lose a point and it presents the other team to earn double points if they have not yet guessed.
And Team DC will be going first, so here's the first sound clip.
The mob has plans. The cops have plans. Gordon's got plans. You know, they're schemers. Schemers trying to control their little worlds. I'm not a schemer. I try to show the schemers how pathetic their attempts to control things really are.
Right, so got it?
I think Ryan's got this one.
Do
That
you?
was Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight.
No, it was Groot.
Correct. 1 point to you. So now you guys are getting a quote. So, quite an easy one. With great power comes great responsibility. What film and what character?
Would it be Uncle Ben from Spider-Man?
It would. Yep. So it is 1-1. Such a difficult one.
Bill had a heart attack.
Suckles.
Difficult.
And now a quote from you guys. I'm the best at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
That is, excuse me, that is Wolverine from X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yes.
Nice. I actually wouldn't have known that one.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
No.
did.
That's from X2, isn't it?
No,
It's-
because it's when he's in the car with his wife, he's just driving along.
Even though the
Yeah.
scene.
It is.
Wow.
I know.
Nerd.
I feel
Terrible
bad.
film. It is. Right, so finally, the second clip for you guys.
Sorry, Tommy. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.
I wonder.
That would be.
This. Okay. Wait. No. Wasn't there a moment in Suicide Squad trailer or something?
I think it might have been in the Barry Scott commercial.
Barry Scott.
Maybe,
No, it was Captain America and Iron Man
Yep,
from Civil War.
it
Civil
was.
War.
So now it's your turn for another written quote. Please, I wouldn't touch you to scratch you. Who says that?
Okay, so there are two.
My first image was
How
Captain
about- Oh. All right. So there's three because there's also a cap,
Yeah, I'll agree with
but then there's also Batman Returns.
Gonna have to hurry us up, guys.
No, it could be. I want to say it's one of the Catwoman.
10,
I want to say
9,
Returns.
Yeah. Okay.
8.
Is it Anne Hathaway's Catwoman from Dark Knight? Oh no, sorry, what you said?
Right.
We go
I was
with
gonna-
Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman
Yeah, sorry.
from Batman Returns.
Batman Returns. Yep.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
right. Clever when you're there.
All right.
The final quote is
First Dark Knight Rises. I apologize.
we were raised together, we played together, we fought together. Do you remember none of that?
Wait. Is it this isn't our answer, just a thought. Steve Rogers in Winter Soldier saying it to Bucky, like towards the end of it.
Maybe.
I will be taking the first answer that you give to me.
Yeah.
So.
That's our guess. Is it Captain America, Steve Rogers from Captain America Winter Soldier?
No.
No.
Do you want to attempt?
That is Thor from
Thor.
from the Avengers.
Yeah. 4-2.
I was gonna.
Slapping.
Would you say that's what you're going with, Thor?
Right, so with the end of that, Marvel wins.
As always.